Spurs game.
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Spurs find themselves in a
tied 2-2 here in the Western Conference Finals battle. Taking a look at San Antonio. Greg looking to assume command of this series. It's appeared to be pretty evenly matched, though, thus far.
But they're the higher seed, and this is when that comes into play. In essence, a 3-game series now with 2 of those at home. They gotta like their chances.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Max Christie out there with Irving. Then it's Flag. Then it's Collins. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A 3 from MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Guys, that's you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, MP. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And a wide open look for Flag. Spins with the spin. And that's 2 points on the layup. Flag's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And it's Jokic missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mr. Collins. Ball's knocked loose. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Here's Castle. Now, Flag. Jokic with the screen on MP. On the wing, Christie. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jokic with it. Now defended by MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. MP outside. Christie against Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. The kick out to Irving. to Jokic. And the rejection by MP. 3 on 3. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Look now for San Antonio. Vassell.
Substitution on court.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Irving passes to Christie. Launches it. And it's NV with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
On the floor for Dallas. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Max Christie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. Inside. Here's Landale. And it's flagged with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 23 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
MP out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fourth, Max Christie.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving sets a screen for flag. Over in the corner, Washington. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 7. MP.
What a fancy finish.
Here's Washington. Good defense by MP.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Vassell, a screen on Washington. MP passes to Vassell. Here's flag. Pass to Christie. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's flag. The three. Shot clock at 6. Dallas again missing. MP outside. And the rejection by Gafford.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
And stolen by Vassell. On the wing, MP. For the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Here's Irving with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Irving's got his first points of the night.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate three-level scorer.
And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their three. Got better as the game's gone on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Gafford. And the first shot of the night for him missing. MP way outside. And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And
their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded run.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. MP really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Ryan is out there with Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the three. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. Collins looking around. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Collins. Irving's got 5 now.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Floats it up for Wimby. Nobody's getting that high. The Wembanyama.
Air mail special. Wimby on the catch and flush.
Mavericks trail by 8. Irving passes to Jokic. Here's Blank. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Christie. Pocket 6. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's MP. And they get it back. Fox, no good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Bryant against Collins. Pass to Christie. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 6. It's MP, top of the key. Outside Bryant. MP sets the screen for Bryant. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Hassel misses. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Flash. And a miss there on the triple. Wembanyama, a screen on Christie. In the corner, Castle with it. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss it. Spurs leading by 11. So with Irving on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for Italy, Washington and Gafford. Max Christie out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. Takes the 13-footer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Baldwin, who's checked in for San Antonio.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
On the wing, Fox. MP looking around. Harper with the ball. Now defended by Flag. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from MP. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Pass to Flag. Shoots over Harper. And Flag with the basket on the assist by Christie. 10 points for Cooper Flag.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity. Oh, look out! Oh, my goodness, MP stealing the show.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Christie against Fox. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Mavericks with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Collins comes in for Washington. And Irving subbed in for Johnson.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Collins outside. Fires. The three is off.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
MP sets the screen for Bryant. Now MP takes the three. Can't get it to go.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Collins and did the three.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
MP outside. Now Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen to.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. Taking flight.
Mavericks trail by 11. He answers with a dunk of his own.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team.
No good from three. Spurs leading by 9. MP outside. Here's Fox. 5 on the clock. Can't get it. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Collins, Irving outside. Missed on the three.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
MP with it. He's picked up by Irving. Christie there for the rebound.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Count it! Here's Fox. Now, MP. Going inside. Oh, what a finish.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Irving outside. Here's Jokic. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. MP. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Clark. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far. And